Hello, YouTube. As of right now, I don't really know what. I got two topics I want to talk about. What am I going to talk about? That's why in my next video I'm going to be wearing this same shirt and have the same haircut and whatnot. By the way, I got a haircut. I like it. Yeah, my hair. I like to keep it. It's funny. I have, like, as you can see, I got problems with cowlicks and whatnot, and I always wanted to grow my hair long, like long, and look like L from Death Note or whatever, and because I think L's awesome, and I like to mimic that character, kind of a little bit. Well, some people dress exactly like L. I think that's taking it way too far. They even like paint their eyes and crap. I'm getting way off topic. So what am I gonna make this video about? But I always wanted to get my hair long, but I got I got cowlicks, and whenever I try to grow it long, it just grows straight up. It looks weird as crap. Yeah. But anyways, well, I mentioned Death Note, and that is fiction. So how about I talk about the topic that's fictional, and I'll talk about something political in my next video. And I'm gonna be wearing the same shirt and whatnot. Okay, the show Death Battle. I love the show Death Battle. I cannot. I just love the show Death Battle so much. I love the idea of crossovers in general, getting this fictional character and this fictional character, and just kind of like two different characters and just bam, putting them together. That is just so cool. And seeing what the characters think of one another, I think that's very interesting. And yeah. Okay, but the next Death Battle, Wolverine from Marvel Comics versus Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. Now, a lot of people want it to be Wolverine versus Vega from Street Fighter, or Wolverine versus Baraka from Mortal Kombat. Wolverine versus Freddy Krueger, which is actually an interesting idea. Like, could Freddy kill Wolverine? I think he actually could, because he basically has control of his dreams, and he can, like, manipulate the laws of physics and destroy Wolverine's adamantium. Yeah. But man, I get hyper when I make videos. I feel like I'm at home when I make videos. But anyways, Wolverine versus Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. I think a lot of people are complaining because I did not see this matchup coming, but I really like this matchup. I like Marvel, but I really love Metal Gear Solid. And Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher. I'm not going to spoil the outcome, but regardless of what happened, I'm really happy with that matchup. If Solid Snake won, I'm really happy. If the matchup is if Solid Snake lost, I'm still happy with the outcome. See, I'm happy with the episode, regardless of what happened. I'm not gonna spoil it because I don't like to spoil death battles. Even though in previous videos I think I might have spoiled some, but I gave a warning. I know that for sure. I just hate people who spoil death battles. I find it so annoying. Like, I hate it how some people post on Facebook, like, they post a death battle, and then they're like, this person won. Like, they don't even give you a chance to watch it to figure out the outcome. It's so annoying. Like, I've actually gotten arguments with people in Facebook forums. Yeah, I got in arguments with people in Facebook forums over this, and it's pretty, I won't say funny because it makes me mad. Like, I actually get really mad when I argue. I like to argue with people and debate people, at the same time I get real mad. I guess I just enjoy being angry, which is actually kind of true. I do enjoy being angry and getting fired up about things. But, okay, Death Battle. Wolverine versus Raiden. I'm sorry, I always complain that people never never get to the point in the videos till like 5 minutes through, but I'm doing it myself. Okay, Raiden versus Wolverine. I think I want Raiden to win, and I think he might have a chance of winning. Because I'm not, as much as I love Metal Gear Solid, I'm not a complete expert on Raiden. I played Metal Gear Rising. It was a pretty good game. The hacking and slashing can get kind of repetitive. I mean, that's kind of with hack and slash games in general at times. It just gets like you're just X, 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 X. You're just pushing the same button over and over again. So it gets a little annoying. But it was a good game overall. It was a good game. I would give it a thumbs up. Nothing special, but a good game. But I heard something like his sword, the more it hits something, the weaker the object gets. So let's say Raiden's sword tries to cut through a wall. If it doesn't cut through the wall, by the sword touching the wall, the wall gets weaker when the sword touches it, basically. It's kind of hard to explain. I heard something like that. Like whenever his sword cuts something, but it doesn't cut all the way through, it gets weaker. The object gets weaker. And then the next time Raiden hits the object, it has a greater chance of cutting through it. Of course, Raiden's sword is ridiculously strong. I heard one of the only way Raiden's going to be able to kill Wolverine because of the healing factor and all that cool stuff. And I like the X-Men movies. I really like Wolverine. Don't get me wrong, but I just like Raiden better, and I'm rooting for him. And I think he has a good chance of winning. So I kind of like to be kind of personal and analytical at the same time. Like I like to be personal, like say I want this character to win. I like this character. I'm a fanboy for this character. But at the same time, I do want to predict who I honestly think will win. And at times in the past, I've just lied to myself. I said, like, this character, like, there'd be characters that I know didn't have a shot of winning, but I would lie to myself and convince myself that, no, they're going to win because I like that character. Yeah, I kind of have those tendencies, but I try to avoid them and be unbiased while still giving who I like more. Rambling. I think Raiden has a good shot of winning, but I would not be too surprised if Wolverine wins. I know Marvel and Death Battle has a lot of victories, and I know hypothetically if Raiden wins, a lot of haters are going to come out saying they only made Raiden win because Marvel has a lot of victories in Death Battle. Likewise, if Wolverine wins, they're going to say, oh, they're just trying to cover their butts because they don't want people to think they're biased because Marvel characters win. You know, no matter what the outcome, a lot of the same people or I don't want to say same people, but I find that likely. But a lot of people are going to be accusing them of some kind of bias that happens all the time. And I have my suspicions every now and then, but overall, I do think they genuinely try. I mean, it's okay if you disagree with the outcome. It's just making accusations of them. Just, I don't know. I can kind of see why someone would do that. Okay, but Raiden. I think Raiden is gonna win because I think he's better than Wolverine in terms of stats, like speed and strength, from what I can tell. And I think if his sword can cut off Wolverine's head in some way, and if Raiden's like slashing left and right, I think he's gonna eventually cut off his head if his sword is able to cut off his head. I think that's the one thing it comes down to. Can Raiden's sword pierce Wolverine's adamantium? Can it do that? I think that is a sole factor in this fight. So that's about it. That's all I got. What else? Yeah, I hope Raiden wins. But at the same time, nothing against Wolverine. I hope Raiden wins, though, because I like him more as a character. That's what I like about Death Battle, like getting behind your favorite character, waving the team flag like, go Raiden, or go go whoever. But so we'll see what happens, guys. I'm looking forward to this death battle, and if you like this video, like it, and if you dislike this video, please don't dislike it.